right?
Right,
it was not very good start to the day. Well, actually, that's a lie. The start of the day was perfect. It was all good. I'm waiting for Ellis to see the McDonald's sign.
Oh, Italian McDonald's. Where's that?
So it was all going so well, and then we got on the plane at the right time. 7:20 was our takeoff time, so we were ready to go. And then we just sat there for an hour, a good hour, like not doing anything. They weren't telling us anything. We just sat there, and then after an hour, they came on and said, basically said, sorry, you're gonna have to move planes, something to do with paperwork. It was all just a bit of a nightmare. So then we had to get off and basically go and get, this is weird.
That felt very wrong.
Yeah, that did feel very wrong. We then, so we got off on another plane, sat on there for again a little while, and then we ended up taking off. Well, we actually sat on a bus for another hour before we could get on our new plane, and then we got on the new plane, and then we left, took off, and then obviously we were very delayed, and then we got charged money at the car place because we were late to the car place. So basically it's just been an absolute morning. We didn't even need to get up early. I was saying earlier, it was so annoying because there was flights after our flight. We picked like an early flight so that we could obviously get up, because this is like a short trip for us. We're not here for that long, and we could have got the one after us and probably been here quicker than what we got here in. But it's fine because we've made it, and the weather seems quite nice. The sun is kind of out. It's still cold, but the sun is out. And now we've got, again, annoying because we've now got 2.5 hour drive to where we're heading. But this would have been all okay if we were here on time. So that's what we're doing now. Alice is hungry. I was hungry. We haven't really eaten much today, so. I think there were some road closures, maybe why it's taken us a bit longer, but anyways, that's what we're doing. Right, he's locked me in the car. He's unlocked me out of the car. Cool, we haven't even done much of a journey. Whoa, you're back.
Huh?
You're back. I want a snack. We've not been driving very long, but we've had to stop. I mean, I feel like we've just had an absolute morning driving, but we're on our way to it's like a campsite. It's called, so I can show you guys. It's called Camping Sas Dalcia. It's this place. It's on Instagram. It looks absolutely incredible, and I actually saw it in the summer. And then I wanted to go back, and we didn't go in the summer, so obviously we'll come back in the winter. But I'm more excited, sorry, the lady's filling up the car. I'm more excited for the winter because obviously skiing. I just wish we were coming for a bit longer, that's all. But I said to Ellis, look, we can come back again. It's not the end of the world. We're just coming for a short trip because it's like a bit of a work thing. So it's fine. Gonna do some filming and bits and pieces, but yeah, I can't wait to get there. It looks so magical. We are there tonight and tomorrow night, so we've still got a little while, to be honest. It's not like we're rushing off crazy quickly, but would have loved to have been here a little bit longer. But Ellis doesn't ski, that's my only thing. So if Ellis skied, it'd be a bit different. We'd probably make a bit more of a trip out of it, but because he doesn't, it's kind of like, for him it's hard. I need to get him to be like properly good at skiing, like properly good, and then it'll be fine. I think he's just peeing. Okay, we're gonna go into the shop and get some snacks. We've arrived. Look, our view is really like one of the best views, Ellis. How cute this is. Ellis is outside getting ready to come in. There's so much snow here. Let me come out and show you guys. Look at that view. Insane. So they have all these wooden cabins here. These are like the bigger ones. I guess if you were coming for a bit longer, but look at the view out here. This is going to be so good in the morning. And like all up here. And then obviously inside our little A-frame cabin. Look at that. I mean, waking up to this is insane. But yeah, we're going to get ready, put our ski stuff on, with our trousers and stuff, and then we're going to go sledding. You excited? Yeah. We're in our little cabin, and it's so cozy in here. We've done our little window bit up. Well, you could still look out, to be honest, but our little bed. I've got some of my bits out, my Vaseline. Then we've just put our suitcases underneath. Oh, still in the puddle. There's loads of space under here that you can put all your bits. So, yeah, this is his stuff, our towels, all our things. Little window. How do you even want to do this? Air ventilation, in case you want to get some air. How cute. Cosy cabin. Yeah, that's it with the light off. A light on. In my hair real quick actually. Now it's all back up. But that was a horrendous spot. Anyways, we're getting into bed now. We're going to get up tomorrow because we've got a day of skiing tomorrow. And then I can show you around where we are. This is our A-frame log cabin. Yep, and around here there are, actually I think there's 15, I could be wrong, we're 13. And then these ones are kind of like the bigger ones that you can stay in for like, I think if you were here for a bit longer you'd want to be in one of them. But it's super cozy in here. It's a bit messy because we've got all our bits and everything. But it's super cozy. They have a little radiator. And it's so cute. And then it's surrounded by the mountains up here. Look at those. I say the mountains, should really say the Dolomites because it's the Dolomites. Anyway, this is ours. Come on in. I've got all my bits on the bed, but in you come. And then out the back, you can basically see, and it has this, so you can unhook this and basically hide the view. But who wants to do that? And these are our little beds. We've got places to put our suitcases, and then obviously all my skiing stuff for today is on the bed. But this view is amazing. We're waiting for it to kind of, what's that word? De-steam? You can't speak. Yeah, de-steam. But yeah, we're just getting ready. I'm wearing my strobe ski pants, my nun's pink jumper, and then I've got a top underneath, and I've got thermals underneath because it feels a bit cold today. And then I've got my strobe jacket, and we're good to go, aren't we? We're going to go and get some food, and then we're going to head out for skiing. So we will see you guys sometime this afternoon. Guys, we have been skiing all day in that spot. I didn't bring my camera because in case I crashed, which I didn't, but I didn't bring it just in case. But we are at a little bar in, I can't remember, San Cassiano, I'm not sure if that is correct, but that's where we are right now. But yeah, I didn't bring my camera because I didn't want it to break, so I didn't bring it with me. But we've just stopped. We went up, obviously, I've done a few runs. I tried to teach Ellis to ski, but it was a little bit more difficult than originally planned, teaching someone to ski. But he did all right. He didn't, well, he fell over once, which was pretty good to be fair, and he was learning like to stop and start. So considering like this is his first time properly skiing like out, basically on an actual slope, he did quite well. But yeah, we've stopped because I'm knackered. My boots are in agony, like my feet are killing me. Kind of forgot how painful it was, but yeah, that's what we're doing. We've been out here all day, to be honest, like all day, so we've done well. I've done like a few runs on my own, and Ellis kind of watched me come down, which was fun. We're just sitting down. Ellis has gone to get me a hot chocolate, and I don't know what he's getting. We had a bombino. I'll insert some clips like up here so you guys can see. It's so delicious, but very strong, very, very strong. But it's really nice here. I'll put some clips in of obviously where we are. I mean, it's probably quite hard to hear me because they've got like music on. My lips are so dry, but yeah. Oh, here comes Ellis with my hot chocolate. Do you want to sit this side or that side? I'm going to show you my hot chocolate. Look at that. Ellis just got a little bottle of water, but I saw someone having a hot chocolate, so I kind of wanted one. But yeah. Yes. Wow, this looks so good. We are back from skiing. Obviously, I've taken some clips actually, so you probably would have seen them before. But but we're back in our little cabin and it's super cozy. It was so warm when we got back, which was nice because we put the heating up a bit for when we came home. But it's so nice. But we had a good day. We had a good day skiing. Ellis did quite well, actually. Managed to do some stopping and starting, so it's actually quite good. I had a few runs, but I'm absolutely knackered. We stopped for lunch. Well, say lunch, it was more like dinner. We went like dinner, lunch on our way back before we got the little bus back to here, which was really lovely. It's really good here. They have a free like bus like service, so it takes you down into like the little where you can basically start getting the lifts up. And the last bus was 4:45, so we just managed to get the bus, which was good. And it brought us back here, so we've come back here. We're gonna have some showers because they've got showers just not far from here. Have a shower, then we're gonna get into like comfy clothes, and I think we're just gonna chill. Maybe if we're hungry later, get pizza, because the pizza here is so good. So the camp place that we're staying at has like a restaurant on site, and they have like pizzas. I don't know, we had tiramisu last night, which was insane. That was really good. They had pastries and stuff. We had food this morning there actually. I had scrambled egg and mushrooms, and Ellis had like, Ellis, what did you have? It was like
salmon and avocado.
Salmon, avocado and eggs, and it was really nice with a coffee. So that was good. And then obviously we headed on out today, and I obviously don't bring my camera because I'm too scared to break it and drop it. But when we go to the showers in a minute, I'm going to bring it with me so I can show you guys like the walk there and everything kind of on the way, because we've still got light for a little while. I think it doesn't get dark. Yesterday it got dark at maybe like 6, 6:15. We were quite lucky with the weather yesterday, and we've been lucky today actually. The sun's been out all day. But yeah, we're just in our little cabin. It's so cute. Look at that view. Ellis is just relaxing on there. But yeah, gonna head out, but I will bring you guys with me. Well, sorry. But yeah, I'll bring you with me so you guys can see the outside. Very dishevelled this morning. I am so tired. You can probably see it in my eyes, to be honest with you. Like, I look very, very tired this morning. I just can't sleep. I also think I struggle to sleep when I'm excited, so it just does not help right now. But it's quite early. This is our last day today actually. I haven't really done much filming, which is it's just so difficult with the weather and where we are, kind of taking it out with me, because I'm worried that I'm going to drop my camera, so I haven't really taken it with me. But this is our last morning. We're getting up because this morning we have some snowshoes. So these kind of like clip onto your actual shoes, and then you can walk like in deeper snow, which is good because there's a lot of deep snow here. So that is what we're getting ready for. I think we're going to head to breakfast for 7 this morning, maybe like 7:15, because we have to leave here today by about 12. Our flight is at 6, but the drive back is at least 2.5 hours, so it's quite long. So that's what we're doing. So I'm just going to get ready, and then I'll catch up with you guys after, when I have finished my face. I'm gonna have scrambled eggs. We've come for breakfast. It's our last day though, but we've come, I've brought you with us to this morning because I can. I won't drop my camera, but we've just come for some food this morning. It's really lovely in here. Has kind of digested, but the menu's a bit different this morning. I'm having scrambled eggs, and then you can add your toppings onto different toppings. I'm gonna have spinach, ham, and cheese. I'm gonna have all of the toppings. Ellis is having, what are you having? Alpina. We'll show you when it comes, but yeah, it's our last day. So we're up this morning because we're gonna go like shoe walking with these shoes that clip onto your boots, and then we're gonna get changed after that and basically head back because the driver's in 2 and a bit hours back, I think. So we don't want to leave it too late. Our flight is at 6, so we want to be there obviously 2 hours before, and then flying home. But we were saying yesterday it hasn't gone as quick as we thought it would go, considering we haven't been here that long. But it's been a good amount of time. Yeah, this is like our new favourite restaurant. It's so lovely here. If I could pick this place up and take it home, I would. Starter.
Yeah, this is good.
Bread. Ellis has some bread, and we've got some croissants. Got some coffees and orange juice. Ellis is doing his shakes, and then this is our little view for our breakfast. Snowshoes are on. We're off. We got poles, but we're heading in this direction. I think they said half an hour to like this hut. So Ellis and his sticks, snow boots. We're doing well so far. Heading in that direction. This is how sharp they are. Look at that. We were not growing anywhere. Don't go anywhere. And then we had poles, but these were definitely recommend hiring these if you want to do snow walking, right? Would have been a struggle without these because you would have just slipped everywhere without these. So, and they're so grippy if you look at the little spikes. Look at that. But it's so good because you can hire them from in here. We're taking ours back now. You can hire them from in here at the little reception bit, and then you can take them out on a walk, and then they clip on basically, and you get poles, and it's such a nice walk up. Obviously you guys will have seen it, but it's a really nice walk. But yeah, we're about to check out. We're taking them back, and then unfortunately we're going home. Just waiting for Alice to head on in. There we go. Yeah, I can show you the map as well when I get in here. 1 second. This is the map.
Hello. Can we return? Perfect. Yeah. Thank you.
We are walking back to our little cabin, and then we're leaving. Well, we're gonna get changed, have a shower, and then go back to the airport. Sad. I don't want to leave. I said to Ellis I'd come back here in the summer as well. Well, I'd come back in the winter as well. I need to take the rucksack back as well at some point. But yeah, it's very good. The weather is actually quite nice today. We were saying we didn't have any snow when we've been here, but it's a bit like drizzly this morning. I wouldn't say it's snow, it's more like, it's kind of like rain. It kind of wants to be snow. But that was really fun. We walked quite far. How far did you just say?
2.5 miles.
2.5 miles in our snowshoes. But they were really handy to have actually. Stops you slipping because a lot of that walk is kind of like uphill, and I think we didn't get to do it, but if you keep going there's like a waterfall at the moment that's frozen, and they do like ice climbing, so that would have been really cool to see if you come here and you've got more time. Then I definitely would recommend doing that. We said we'd have done it if we had more time this morning, but obviously we've got to come back and then get ready to head off, and we need to finish packing and pack all our clothes that we've got on at the moment. My feet from yesterday are killing me. Yeah, that was really fun. The sledding was also so fun. I'll pop clips in instead because I didn't take my camera that day, but we thought that was so fun, didn't we?
Sorry?
The sledding
Yeah, it was good.
was so funny. We went flying. There's some really cool places around here that you can go. They actually have a bus, like the shuttle bus that we got yesterday back here. You can take the bus to somewhere where you can go sledding. It's like a sledding track. But when we got here, it was a bit late, so they didn't have the bus anymore. But that would have been really fun if you could go do that. But we went just like 5-minute walk from the campsite to do the sledding, and it was so funny. It was honestly so fun. We went flying. Ellis on his first one crashed into the snow. I'll find the video and I'll put the video in. But that was funny. But yeah, the sleds I think are €10. I could be wrong, but I'll check. I think it's €10 to hire them, and you can hire them. I don't know how long for. We had them for like 2 or 3 hours, I think, which was really good. She's coming around to assess. Snacks. I want to say it's homemade, really. It is kind of homemade buns, sandwiches, meat. Looks really nice actually. Little lady just made them for us in there. Fresh.